Almost half of Brits want Prince Harry and Meghan Markle to lose titles, poll finds. Almost half of Britons believe the Duke and Duchess of Sussex should be stripped of their royal titles, a survey suggests. Harry and Meghan are now living in America after stepping down as working royals for financial and personal freedom, and have recently signed a lucrative Netflix deal rumoured to be worth more than £100 million. The YouGov poll asked 3,250 adults on Monday the question, do you think that Harry and Meghan should or should not be stripped of their royal titles? The results found 48% of those questioned believe they should lose their titles, 27% no, and 25% didn't know. Harry and Meghan proved more popular with the younger people, with 25% of 18 to 24-year-olds saying they should be stripped of their Duke and Duchess titles, and a 38% of that age group saying they should not, while 65% of those aged 65 and above said they should have become just Mr. and Mrs., and 18% said they should retain their honours. The regional breakdown found 54% of those in the south living outside London thought that the royals must lose their titles, but 24% of this group said that they should keep them. On the Londoners polled, 38% thought they should be stripped of their honours, and 33% believe they shouldn't. The survey found 70% of those who said they were Conservative Party supporters wanted the couple to lose their honours, with only 16% saying no, while just 31% of those who favoured the Labour Party agreed with Harry and Meghan losing their titles, compared to 36% who thought they shouldn't. Meghan and Prince Harry have fulfilled debt obligations on UK Home report. The couple, the Duke and Duchess of Sussex, have faced criticism from some British media after they spent £2.4 million on refurbishing Frogmore Cottage, set within the grounds of Queen Elizabeth's Windsor Castle west of London. Britons Prince Harry and his wife Meghan have met their obligations in regards to their British home, and no more payments on the property will be needed for the time being, a senior Buckingham Palace source has said. The couple, the Duke and Duchess of Sussex, have faced criticism from some British media after they spent £2.4 million on refurbishing Frogmore Cottage, set within the grounds of Queen Elizabeth's Windsor Castle west of London, before they quit their roles as working royals at the end of March. Harry, 36, and Meghan, 39, now live in California with their son Archie, but have kept the Windsor home as their British base. Early this month, their spokesperson confirmed they had made a contribution to cover its renovation cost, and the palace source, speaking on condition of anonymity, said that the payment also covered rent set at a commercial rate which they owed from April. They have fulfilled their current obligations, their debt obligations in relation to Frogmore Cottage, and they have made a payment that will recognise that they have paid for the rental of that property for a number of years, the source said. There will be a point in the future when they would be expected to make further payments. The disclosure comes as royal accounts released on Friday showed the Queen's finances will take a hit over the next few years because of the coronavirus pandemic. The sovereign grant, a taxpayer-funded contribution which covers staffing costs, upkeep of palaces and travel expenses, is based on 15% of surplus revenue from the Crown Estate, a property portfolio belonging to the monarchy from 2 years previously. In 2016, this was raised to 25% for a decade to pay for a major 10-year overhaul of Buckingham Palace that provided the Queen with £82.4 million for the financial year 2019 to 2020. However, the Crown Estate's revenues have been hit by the COVID-19 pandemic, meaning the sovereign grant figure of £86.3 million for 2021 to 2022 would be frozen for the following year, as the funding formula meant it cannot fall in absolute terms. Michael Stevens, the Queen's treasurer, known as the keeper of the privy purse, said they now forecast that there would be a £20 million shortfall in the £369 million budget for the work at Buckingham Palace. He also said they face losing £5 million per year for the next 3 years for the other income, mainly the Royal Collection Trust, which gets its funding from ticket sales to royal palaces that were closed during the coronavirus lockdown. In responding to both these financial challenges, we have no intention of asking for extra funding and will look to manage the impact through our own efforts and efficiencies, Stevens said. Among action being taken is a recruitment freeze for all but essential roles and a payment freeze for all staff since April.